Good evening, America and the rest of the world. Sandra J. Hobson here, stand-up comedian and entertainer, director and producer of boxing documentaries, and internet troll. To those who need internet trolling, this here is another episode of The Devil's Advocate, brought to you by the Brilliant Artist Movement. We are trying to grow the channel, so please, folks, subscribe. Like this video, hate this video, share it, and leave a comment in the comment section, and it could be something nice, but I honestly hope that it's something nasty, because I live for the nasty remarks in my comment section. And if you leave a nasty remark in my comment section, I'm going to get you, because I am the troll's troll. So speaking of trolls, Charlamagne went on the air today and gave himself the donkey of the day. Charlamagne apologizing for the cheap shot and the low blow that he threw at Kwame Brown. Charlamagne talking about how he hurt a lot of people by doing that. He stirred the hornet's nest in his hometown. Charlamagne feigning ignorance, saying that he wasn't trying to take a cheap shot at Kwame Brown. He was just suggesting that those guys leave Kwame Brown alone. Well, anybody who knows bullshit when they say it, they know that Charlamagne didn't mean a word of what he said. Only thing Charlamagne was doing was acting in a self-preservation type manner, because Kwame Brown has drawn attention to the fact that Charlamagne is a sex offender. And in this day of the U2 movement, sex offenders have a short shelf life. It's not like it was years ago when one could be a sex offender and get away with it. Nowadays, if you're a sex offender, your ass might get canceled, because we do live in a time of a cancel culture. And it was not too long ago that I listened to Charlamagne talking about how he drugged a young lady and had sex with her. That was brought to me and the YouTube community by my fellow Philadelphian, Monty Woodgrain. I wonder if that fella's name is Montague Woodgrain. But whatever the case, Monty Woodgrain aired Charlamagne on the air laughing and joking about drugging someone with Spanish fly. So I said all that to say this. Charlamagne, that was a very noble thing that you did, apologizing to Kwame Brown. And hopefully Kwame Brown accepts your apology. But I will say this, Charlamagne, even if he does accept your apology, he should still make it a point to try to get you canceled, sir. Because, Charlamagne, you are a Class A scumbag, sir. You tried to pull out the black solidarity card. I heard you, Charlamagne, talking about how people would like to see two black men going at each other, so you're going to be the bigger person and apologize. Well, Charlamagne, that's all you do is beef with other black people, sir. You don't use your platform to bother white people, Charlamagne. Yeah, you might broach a few subjects when it comes to a popular topic such as George Floyd or something like that. But Charlamagne, that's all you've been doing since you've been in the media, sir, is attacking and tearing down and harassing black people, sir. You had the opportunity to support our elder sister, Monique. And what did you do, sir? You got up there on the airwaves and you laughed and you joked and you was being a wise ass. So Charlamagne, please, sir, don't start trying to play the black card, sir, now that the heat is on your ass. Yes, it's on your ass. I'm sure it is, Charlamagne, because we live in a cancel culture now, sir. And since you, sir, are a sex offender, and it is out there in the airwaves with you laughing and joking about giving an underage young woman Spanish fly, sir, and having sexual relations with her, sir, your ass might get canceled. They should cancel you, sir. I hear that the wolves are coming after you, Charlamagne, and you got guys like myself and Monty Woodgrain, and we have the horns out coming after you, Charlamagne. Charlie Ho! We're coming after you, Charlamagne. And again, you could call this black on black hate. You can call it what you want to call it, Charlamagne. But guess what, brother? You started it when you thought that Kwame Brown was a weak link, and you figured that you would join in the foray. You figured you'd get you some cheap shots while Kwame Brown was on the ground. You figured you'd get you some kicks and some punches in, and he didn't see you. But he saw you, sir. And not only did he see you, sir, I saw you. Monty Woodgrain saw you. Star saw you. Everybody saw you, Charlamagne, because we know that you are a Class A scumbag and you got your master's degree in scumbaggery hanging around with Wendy Williams, sir. So, I'm pretty much done with this part of the conversation, Charlamagne. Again, I think it was a good thing that you at least apologize to Kwame Brown for the pain that you inflicted on him, his family, the cheap shots that you took. That was a big thing that you did, Charlamagne. And the only problem I had with you, Charlamagne, is there was no sincerity in it, Charlamagne. Because if you had an ounce of sincerity in you, you wouldn't have did it from the first place, sir. You and Kwame Brown are from the same hometown, damn near, bro. You had absolutely no loyalty to him. But again, Charlamagne, that was big that you apologize to the man. If he accepts it, that would be big of him. If you don't accept him, we'll understand, Charlamagne, because it ain't cool to cut a person and then say, I'm sorry, after you made him bleed. I'm done with it. Bam!